One of the things, and I always tie crypto to stocks, is because they are risk assets. We know that, right? Eventually, I truly believe in Bitcoin, and I believe it's the digital gold of the future. But right now, it's not. And I say this all the time, is that it started in 09, we're in 2023. It is a 14-year-old, right? Are 14-year-olds logical? Are they digital gold? Are they like the place you run to for safety? No. They're adolescents. They're off the wall. They're volatile. They're risk assets. What I'm watching for is, do we take out 25,870? That is the lowest point in the last couple weeks. 2 hits, one here and one here. Okay? If we take that out, then you drop likely down just below 24,000.
Gareth Soloway, a prominent figure in the financial realm, possesses a deep reservoir of expertise, particularly in the domain of Bitcoin. Gareth's outlook on Bitcoin is thought-provoking. He sees Bitcoin as a risk asset and its recent behavior as a sign of a market top rather than bottom. He anticipates that a market revaluation could potentially drive Bitcoin's value further down, which contrasts with the commonly held belief that Bitcoin will continually increase in value. Furthermore, Soloway said that he was focusing on the $30,500 level, and if we do get through that, then I actually think the low is likely in on Bitcoin at $15,700. On top of that, he believes that Bitcoin could still roll over and head lower, so I still think there's a chance for $12,000 to $13,000, maybe even $9,000. He argues that this range-bound behavior is reminiscent of a bear market rally, and that a substantial move above $30,500 is needed to change the current market outlook. Last Bitcoin price dip before a $30,000 breakout, Bitcoin wipes weekend gains. A limp monthly close ends with Bitcoin closing its weekend futures gap, but Bitcoin price action continues to disappoint. Additionally, the trading expert warned that the presence of a large number of digital assets that have no use case might be contributing to the prolongation of the crypto winter that he believes has almost been too easy, expressing concern over these assets getting pumped on a daily basis and just flooding the market and going up ridiculous amounts. We are at an epic level on Bitcoin, he said, referring to $30,500, which the cryptocurrency hit on April 14. What I mean by that is in terms of psychology of the market, this level is the top level to watch, meaning that if we can break it, that's very bullish. The lows are officially in on Bitcoin at $15,700. The $24,000 Bitcoin bullseye. Is Bitcoin headed for a summer swoon? We are about a year and a half into this bear market. This stagnation implies perhaps a year and a half of stagnation before Bitcoin shoots up to the moon again, he added. Before proceeding further in this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button below for more recent updates about crypto market.
Just want to give you guys your update on Bitcoin here. Bitcoin, again, you guys know I've been steadfast. I think personally 30,500 is the short-term top. I still am not convinced we're out of the bear market yet. I think that people that say we're out of the bear market are slightly jaded by hopes and dreams. I look at the charts. As long as we haven't taken out 30,500 and stayed above it, I'm in the camp that this is still going to come back down. All right, we did fall back there. We fell below it, okay? Now, notice how as we broke down over the weekend, number one, volume was light. Number two, it was a risk-on period because of the AI bubble and the AI craze. We went right back to that trend line on the charts, and then we pulled back here. 24,000 is your short-term target. Now, let's be clear. I'm a trader, all right? I have a short signal out in verified investing crypto. With Bitcoin, we're in the money. We're in the money on the ethereum short. I would probably be covering my short right in this area. Okay, I might even flip it to a long for a quick trade. But a reminder out there, I'm telling you again what I likely will do. And number two is that I'm a short-term trader. So if I do decide to go long around 23,500, 23,007, then I would look for a bounce and I would exit. Because again, being a trader, you can be short-term bearish, but still take longs, and you could be long-term bullish and still take shorts. Like, it doesn't matter. You're trading the levels. You're trading probabilities. And by the way, the most freeing thing in the world is to trade inside of bigger cycles. So many people are like, oh, I'm only long or this or that. Okay, I'm okay with that. Again, especially for people that can't study charts, but there is a wealth of information that the charts give you that essentially can help you make money in bull markets, in bear markets, even when you're going counter trend, even going long in a bear market, even going short in a bull market.
According to Soloway, if you look at the 2018 and 2019 bear markets, Bitcoin had bigger rallies than this in percentage terms, and people again seem to forget that, so don't be fooled. I've been through many bear markets in commodities, in the stock market, in crypto in my trading career, and sometimes it turns out to be the lipstick on the pig here. Both Bitcoin and the stock market can be influenced by similar market sentiments and investor behavior. Positive news or developments in the cryptocurrency space, such as regulatory clarity or increased adoption, can generate optimism that extends to other financial markets. This positive sentiment may drive investors towards both Bitcoin and stocks. Nasdaq and S&P 500 close at highest levels since August on optimism over debt ceiling bill. The S&P 500 is on track to end around 0.4% higher, reflecting positive market sentiment and potential investor optimism surrounding economic indicators, corporate earnings, or other factors driving the stock market's performance.
Look at this chart. Bitcoin topped in 2017 on December 17th. 4 to 6 weeks later, the stock market, the S&P topped. Okay? So right there, that's number one. Now, let's go to this chart. In 2021, on November 10th, Bitcoin topped. 4 to 6 weeks later, the S&P topped as well. All right, boom. So you guys are starting to see a theme. And this is, by the way, this is what real technicians do. They look at the nuances of the chart. They find similarities. And one of the things that us as pros do, we don't put all our eggs in one basket. It's just because of this, it doesn't make me say, oh, well, you know, Bitcoin topped 4 to 6 weeks ago, so it 100% has to be. But what it does is it tells me probabilities, right? Probabilities are everything here, guys. So what we're going to do now, I want to just show you this. We're going to go to the Bitcoin chart, and I'll analyze it obviously shortly, and we're going to go to some other charts. But here's your Bitcoin daily chart. All right? In mid-April, we made the high. Okay? Now, where is the S&P 500? Let's look at the SPX here. The SPX, short term, possibly just made a high 4 to 6 weeks later. We're going to find out, obviously, over the next couple weeks if that's the case. If this follows the Bitcoin model, we're going to obviously keep an eye on that. But I just wanted to show you that is that there are these trends. There are these similarities between cycles. The reason, by the way, so the reason why these cycles work and they generally, if not repeat, they rhyme, is because do you know who's trading all of this stuff? People. Emotion. Greed and fear. So the greed and fear, the greed that was in the dot-com bubble in 99 was the same greed emotion that was in 2007 and the same greed emotion in 2021. So if you understand that, again, charts are replications of humans trading via emotion, it starts to make sense why history tends to rhyme, if not repeat.
After surpassing $30,000 earlier this year, Bitcoin has started to retreat heading into the summer. Bitcoin is down over 4% over the past month, and some investors fear that crypto winter is not quite over yet. The top online sportsbooks have made their cryptocurrency predictions for the end of 2023, setting the projected price of Bitcoin at a conservative $21,000. On the other hand, some experts have optimistic predictions for Bitcoin future value, with Balaji Srinivasan betting that it will be worth $1 million within 90 days and Marshall Beard predicting that it will reach $100,000 this year. That's all about today analysis. Do you agree with Gareth Soloway perspective about Bitcoin bear or bull market rally? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you found this information helpful, then like this video and subscribe to our channel. We will bring you more updates in the future.